Ooh. There's a big bad mark down here. Woo. Tastes good. Were you aware that the left side rear quarter has been resprayed? Hey guys, Joe here from Clean Getaway Car Detailing. We've got the Bentley Continental GT Speed here behind me. It is the 12-cylinder, twin-turbo, 6-litre beauty. It is amazing. So the client's brought it into us to get a paint correction and also a ceramic coating package, but he wants us to keep to his budget. So let's bring it in, let's check out what the paint's like and really see what we can do for our customer. We've just been checking over the paintwork on this Bentley and the client actually brought it in the other day for me to have a quick look at outside. It was raining, I looked at the bonnet and it looked all good. It looked pretty sweet. So I said he had nothing to worry about, and until today we've actually went around and checked this car out, and what I'm looking at right here, it looked like it's been resprayed, but not entirely. It's like they've only done this area here and they've just blown it into where it meets the door line there, and I'm very confident the owner of the car actually has no idea about this, and we can actually see dust in the clear coat. You can see it's a very poor respray job. It's probably on the cheaper side. Maybe it was done privately or not through insurance. So we're going to give our customer a call now and just let him know. He might want to come down and look at it himself, but we just want to let him know straight up, just so he's aware, as he's probably bought this car for a high price tag and has no idea. So we want to make sure that he knows exactly what's going on with his car so we can provide the best service possible. Good, Cam, how are you? Were you aware that the left side rear quarter has been resprayed? Come down and just have a look yourself. Too easy. Alrighty, thanks, hey, we'll talk soon. Bye. So he's pretty happy. He kind of knows he's had a bit of a dingle, but he has no clue about the respray. He just thought one of the doors was not aligned very well, so he's going to try and pop in, but he's pretty happy to just do whatever we think needs to be done. So that's good. It's always good when they're not totally surprised and falling off their chair that they're sitting on in shock. So yeah, we've done a few cars for the Cam, so he always trusts us with our opinion and what we do. So we'll get back into it, and we took a few photos, so that's really good that we keep track of it, but we'll get started on it again. Thanks, Jules. So just while I was cleaning the wheels, we sprayed on an iron fallout remover all over the car. That's why you're getting all that purple runoff. That's just reacting to all the metal particles. So now we're going to pressure clean it off and then wash it by hand. Sometimes I wish these cars would actually put a button at the back. Like, I know it's a luxurious high-end Bentley, but it's kind of just practical to have a manual push button. But you know, can't ask for too much, can you? So what we've been doing is we've just been trialing a few different sections on the car. Kyle has actually started doing our normal single stage paint correction on one of the doors, on the driver's door.
to see how it's going to come up, because there's so many swirls. If you have a look at that panel, there's just so many swirls in that door. So he's done a single stage paint correction, and it's really brought it up really, really well, like at least 85%, maybe 90%. The correction has been great with very minimal marring. So there's no DA hazing or anything like that. And now he's been working on the bonnet, did a small section on the hood, and we've just examined it. It actually looks really good as well. Not as good as the door, but it probably removes 75 to 80% of all swirls, and there's some deeper scratches in there. But from knowing the customer, we've done about 5 cars, 6 cars for him, a few Ferraris, a Lotus, so a lot of really nice luxury cars. I know where to draw the line when it comes to reaching his satisfaction and making sure he's pleased and really happy about the job, and he really wanted to keep to a budget. So that's what we're doing for our customer today. He's given me a budget, and so we had to really decide, does the car need a 2-stage paint correction? Can we actually get a really good quality correction with just doing a single stage? And so we really tested to see which compound we should use with which pad, what speed, how long we should do our passes when we're machine polishing. We've had to really work these things out so that we can get the best quality paint correction result for the right price. So it's working out really, really well. And you know, let's just keep seeing how the boys go on this Bentley. All right, so the Bentley's in the coating bay. We're about to lay down the ceramic coating, and this time we're putting on the G-Technique Crystal Serum Ultra. This is their 10H rated ceramic coating. It's warranted for 9 years, so Jules has done up the warranty card. She's already submitted the warranty to the customer. So the boys are going to be laying down the coating. They're going to be putting on the G-Technique Crystal Serum Ultra, all the paintwork, wheels, door jambs, side the fuel cap, windscreen wiper arms, headlights, tail lights, everything. So it's just going to really obviously give it that really good solid protection, but as well as just make it super glossy, super sleek. So it's really just hydrophobic, which means when water hits it, like when it rains, when you wash the car, it just really beads off the car super nicely, and it's just so much easier to maintain the car. So Cam came in, he looked at the car, he's super happy with what we've done so far, and he's picking it up tomorrow morning, so I know he's going to be even more impressed when he sees it. So let's get into it. With the rear quarter panel, we got some really awesome results. I'm actually really happy with it, and so is the owner, Cam. And so at first, we were actually quite concerned. We didn't know how good it would come up, whether it needs a lot of wet sanding to even become glossy and get that depth and clarity. But just with doing a really good single stage paint correction, I did bring out the rotary buffing machine to take the edge off as well first. That's brought it up so much better than I ever thought. But the scary thing is that Cam had no idea that this was the case on his car. This is a high-end, couple $100,000 Bentley, and he had no idea this ever happened. Even Bentley down in Melbourne inspected the vehicle, not so much the outside, but we thought that they would have noticed these defects at least. But anyway, that's all good. That's why we're here, and he is super wrapped with this, so that's all that matters. So the rear quarter panel looking so much better. It's not perfect, but it's still a lot better than what it was.